utterly disgusting. Today, the two scumbags that murdered, well, PC Andrew Harper was killed when he was dragged for more than a mile along country roads when his ankles got caught in the tow rope of a car after he'd gone to investigate the theft of a quad bike. The two, I don't know what they were, Albert Bowers and Jesse Cole, who were jailed for 13 years in 2020. 13 years in 2020 will today, OK, be released from jail under Labour, part of their early release scheme. That in itself is deplorable and wrong, and I hate it, and I've said it repeatedly on the show. In my mind, if you get a prison sentence, you should serve it. But guess what happens last night? The new reset, the Andy Burnham government that cares. It's not something to joke about, and yet last night, a hot mic moment, so this was picked up at a drinks thing, Shabana Mahmood, the Home Secretary in West Streeting, of course, on a hot mic, laughing about the early prisoner release. Have we got this? Have we got this? Honestly, I don't care who you are, this is utterly, utterly disgusting. Have a listen.
I want you. No, he's the enemy now, isn't Justice Shabana? No, he's not.
You probably on the radio can't hear specifically, but West Streeting and Shabana Mahmood said to the new Justice Secretary, Alex Doss, he wants to let them all out. To me, if I would be raging if I was Andy Burnham. I'd be angry enough about the VAT thing and trying to con people and this morning, but that is absolutely disgraceful. Both the Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, and the Defence Secretary have issued statements apologising for their comments. Well, how about the family of PC Harper? And how about the people who have been victims of people who have committed crimes who you're letting out early and then you laugh at it? And that is the sort of thing that all politicians seem to be able to do, is put their foot in the crap at the first opportunity. So wrong. So disrespectful. Sorry, really angry about it.
100%, and everybody will be behind you in what you say this morning, because we were told repeatedly by the Labour government that even with an early release scheme of prisoners, that they won't be the kind of prisoners that do the hard crimes. They'll just be the ones that have done the petty theft, the people that actually can come out early. These not the hard and fast criminals. Well, now we know that actually it is people that have committed these kinds of crimes, people that commit sexual violence.
They killed a guy and they're out after 6 years, right? And then the Cabinet think it's funny. Yeah. That's disgusting.
Yeah, and if you are Andy Burnham, you're absolutely right. He's appointed West Streeting. By the way, West Streeting that obviously gave Andy Burnham a bit of flack, because he sort of said that he was going to run against him, and then bottled it, and obviously thought, OK, he'll take a job in the Cabinet. But the lack of disrespect towards not just the Prime Minister, but the families and victims of those that are now going to have to face the felons, the criminals, the people that have committed crimes against them, now walking among us.
I know, so much. Listen, there's lots to talk about. There's a poll that, despite the dodgy start, Labour have drawn level with Reform for the first time ever. Apparently both Reform and Labour on 28%. The Tories not moving on 18. We'll see if that's true. The convicted fraudster Louise Haigh, who's now the second most powerful person in British government, has been stripped overnight of her oversight of fraud role in her new office, because, of course, she's a convicted fraudster. Angela Rayner's under pressure, as are others, to give back the money, because they got 17 grand when they were fired. Now they're back. Do they not have to give that back? We've just seen this slew of really sick videos, by the way, from the Labour people going back. Have we got the Angela Rayner one? Have we got that video? They're so happy in a department. They posted a video of putting a picture of her face back on the wall. Have a watch of this if you're watching on YouTube.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
So, Angela, I mean, sorry, I'm having a bad morning. Also, civil servants are being offered a bonus to work up north, which is probably a good thing. The White House is concerned that Burnham, has Ed Miliband as Foreign Secretary. Thought that was a bit rich from Boris Johnson yesterday, saying, I think this is very, very worrying. Very worrying. There is a thing about Miliband, though, that when he was the leader of the opposition in 2015, he voted against action against Syria, which they are saying had a profound impact on Putin going in. But loads on that.
Well, that's all just now. Goodbye.